Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the live stream of Waiters Academy. Now, this crazy idea just came out in my mind. I have not thought about it, but I think it's a great idea and I'm ready to do it. It's crazy because I don't have time. I really have no time for nothing. It's my days are packed. I'm really suffering because the time is never enough. But as some of you know already, I just signed up for the business school from Marifolio, and yesterday we started the school, and the first lesson was just like hit me so hard in the head, and I'm just gonna find time. I'm just gonna make time. So the idea is I was just driving home from my I just left the net at the childcare and I was just driving home and I was like, why don't we do that, man? Because I know I started this thing to help people and I know that I am helping, but because I changed myself so much during those 6 months, 5 6 months, learning, improving my skills, improving my mental state, and all those kind of things, and it's gonna be incredible. And I see the changes. You know, when I go in front of the mirror right now, and I'm looking to myself, and I was like, my God, man, what is happening? It's just freaking amazing because I feel different. I know what I'm doing. I have clear vision. I have goals. I have a plan of action. I'm doing every single day the things that I have to do, and I'm accomplishing those small goals, and I'm getting closer and closer to my big goal, and it feels so freaking amazing. And yeah, I'm gonna start showing you some books and everything like that. Listen, guys. So the thing that this is the deal. If you guys want me to be your mentor, that's what we're gonna do. We are just going to create a group and we are going to talk about how you can improve your life. Just we are talking about your life here in general. And this is not about only the job. We're going to talk about the job. We're going to talk about how to grow on the job, how to make more money on the job. But we are going to also talk about how you will become a better person, a stronger person, how you are going to develop many more skills that will help you not only on the job but will help you in the society. It will help you in the family. It will help you create a great relationships and great friendships, and will create a great life for you. I'm talking about money. I'm talking about social status. I'm talking about houses and all those kind of things. Check like this here. You see this? Now, John Ashroff is teaching me to visualize my dreams and my goals. So this is my dreams right here. This is the chestnut that I'm gonna fly with in just like 3 4 years. This is my chestnut. This is gonna be my airplane. This is my car, man. This is the car of the future. It's not even. It's just um, design right now from Audi. This is my house here, and this is my lifestyle, and this is my yacht here. This little thing is my yacht here. Okay, so like I said, I am learning, I am changing, I am working really hard, first of all on myself and of course on the business. And this is what we are going to do right now. I want you guys to feel the same way. I want you guys to have big dreams. I want you guys to work on those dreams. We are going to create plans for you how to achieve those dreams. We're going to do step by step, and now we'll be there for you, let's say for the next 6 weeks. All right, we are going to do this in the next 6 weeks, but it's going to come at a price. It's not going to be like, all right, I'm doing everything for you and you don't do nothing. That's not going to happen no more. And this is another great idea just came to my head yesterday during the B school, during the first lesson on the business school. I have been doing everything for free for the last 5 years, helping everyone who needs help in the food and beverage industry. 5 years, I have invested so much money, I have invested so much time and effort to help people. Now, I already told you from June 6th, the Waiters Academy, it's not going to be free no more. We are going to working directly only with the restaurants, and it's going to be paid. All right. And this was giving me a lot of trouble. I generally felt bad about it because I want to continue to help people um, like you that have no money and no job even, or they have not even started a job ever again and they want to be a waiter. And I want to continue to help those people. And I know those people cannot afford to pay $200. So it was really bothering me. And I just decided yesterday during this first lesson of the business school that I found the solution to this. I will continue to do a free service for every waiter in the world that has no job or no money or is working but is not making so much money that he's not able to pay $200. The only difference now is going to be that I am going to do this for you for free. You're going to be still able to learn and study and get the certificates. Everything's going to be free, no money, but you will have to do something for the Waiters Academy. And I will give you those little tasks and those little assignments that you're going to have to do it. So me helping you and you helping the Waiters Academy grow and become more popular, become more stronger, provide more services, provide more trainings to more people all over the world. And this is amazing. I think that's going to work. I think that every one of you that's been here and got a really something helpful from the Waiters Academy will be willing to share a post, will be willing to send an email, will be willing to create something for me, like a video or like a just inspirational quote or whatever it is, and that's what's going to be. So that's exactly what we are going to do right now. Anybody that wants to sign up for this mentorship program for the next 5 weeks will have to sign up for the waiter training course, and we'll have to go through the classes. We have to sign up for the Waiters Academy, create your profile, and what we are going to do is we're going to teach you how to create great CV, amazing CV. We're going to do that together. You're going to create amazing CV. We are going to teach you how to get the jobs, how to get the good jobs, what to look for, how to do it, how to get the interviews and all those kind of things, and I will teach you that personally. So now this is the thing. I'm gonna write this down because this is important. Everyone who wants to join this mentorship program send me an email here. So this is my personal email. You can send me this. You can send me email on this email for anything. Actually, you have problems with the classes or you have anything, you can always reach me here. But right now, I want you to send me an email. Write mentorship for a title. All right, mentorship for a title. So I'm gonna create the group. I'm gonna talk to you. I will talk to you. We're gonna see which stage of your career right now you are. What are, the primary goals that you should set for yourself, and we're gonna start from there. And we're gonna talk how to reach those goals, how to create a plan, how to take the first steps of action, and all those kind of things. And yeah, like I said, it's a new idea, just came into my mind, but I think it's a great idea because being a great waiter, it's great. That's going to help you a lot. But having a mentor to take you through the hardest steps in your life, start changing yourself, because that's what we're going to do, guys. We are going to change your mindset and your skill set, your environmental set, all right, and your social set. That's what we're going to do. We are going to start changing you. And by changing you, you're going to change everything around you in your whole life. Um, so, this is it about me talking. And let's see what's up now. God of Wrestling is the only one that on the channel right now talking to me. What's up with you guys? Come on. Say something. Say what do you think about the idea. Say if you want to do it or not. And we can already start discussing, man. What's up with you? You know, where you are right now at your, life stages. Are you just the beginning? You're looking for a job, or you're looking for education. You're looking for whatever you're looking for. Just go for it, and we are going to. So I imagine that I will find time to do live one-on-one sessions with every one of you. I don't care how many people sign. I will find 5 minutes to do one-on-one with you and just give you quick, rapid answers to all the questions that you have. So that's gonna be one part of the mentorship, but mostly it's gonna be about setting the steps that will take you from where you are right now to the whole new level in your life, money wise, socially wise, mentally wise, every other aspect of your life. Good morning, Mr. What's going on, man? How you doing? Where are you right now? You back in on your beautiful island? We appreciate your help, Ned. Waiters Academy should grow even more. I always recommend to people I know. Wonderful, man. Thanks. Appreciate that. It sounds great. Thank you. I think it's a good idea. I think it's gonna help some of you. Like I said, it's not gonna be anymore for free, and I'm gonna try to do I'm gonna try to do everything now, not for free, because obviously when it's completely free, the motivation is missing, you know. But when you have to do something and you put effort and time, then you are more motivated to go for the program or whatever, this mentorship or the course or whatever it is. So that's what we're gonna do. Morales says mentorship, yes. I'm looking for a job. I just finished getting diploma in hotel management and catering. Thank you, sir, for the links you send me on WhatsApp for jobs. I have not gotten job yet, but I am still searching. All right, so I understand. So you're the guy that was asking me and calling me 5 o'clock in the morning. Now, listen, I don't want you to be even here on the live stream right now. Your job right now is to just fill applications and keep sending. And like I said, I already wrote you minimum 20 applications every single day. You know how many times we did this exercise? Do you know how many times we did this exercise with people like you that don't have job, and they're desperate, they look for a job? In the first week, every one of them got a job offer. You do 20 applications minimum a day. Make sure that you have perfect CV, perfect referral letters, perfect motivational letter. That's very important, okay? Because if you're just doing sloppy job, nothing's gonna happen. All right, make sure you got the perfect CV, referral letters, motivational letter. That's got to be really done well. And this is one of the things that we are going to talk about this mentorship program. Now, the next thing is, once you get called for the interview, you go immediately to the Waiters Academy page, find the blog post about how to win a job interview, how to prepare for a job interview, and you follow the steps like this is the most important thing in your life. Like your life depends on it. You follow those steps, you prepare the way I teach you, and I guarantee you, you are going to crush this interview and you are going to get this job. I guarantee you that, if you prepare yourself properly. And then once that happens, you go back to the Waiters Academy, you find the post, how to prepare for my first day at work. And I teach you everything. So once you go to the restaurant and you hit the floor, you will be like a superstar, all right? you'll be like, everybody's going like, whoa, this guy, man, this guy's amazing, man. We love this guy. We need people like that, not people that goes on the first day at work, don't know shit, and they expect that this is normal. Everybody, they gotta teach me. Okay, I'm not, I'm a new guy. I don't know nothing because I'm new guy. I'm new guy. It's my first day. I don't need to know nothing. No, 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 no. This is the wrong mental state. This is completely wrong. You're gonna fucked up. You're gonna get your ass kicked. I just got a girl writing me that she started a job and they gave her 3 days training and then put her on the floor, and because she was making so many mistakes and she didn't know this and this and this and this, everybody got upset and she just really got butt kicked. Everybody was hating her, and this is the 3rd day and she was crying. Okay, that's how things work in our business. Restaurants don't teach you, they don't train you, they don't care about your inexperience or whatever. They want to put you on the floor and they want you to do a great job. And that's why I created this program, that you are prepared. And once you hit the floor, you are really number one, man. You are better than those waiters that already worked there 2 years. That's how it should be. And that's how you put your career and your life on the fast track. All right. Got wrestling. I'm fine. I continue my studies and I have improved in German. I will try this month to create my CV. Take the certification from Waiters Academy, and in May I will try to find a job in Kidsville. Brother, don't worry about it. I will get you a job in Kidsville. You just prepare all those things that we already talked. Get yourself on a mentorship program. We're gonna create your CV. We're gonna create your referral letters and motivational letters and all those kind of things. And don't worry about the job, man. You're gonna get a job. It's just let me know you're ready. The skinny guys be a waiter, man. What are you talking about, skinny guys? I work with skinny girls, all right, not guys, skinny girls. I work with 16 years old, 15 years old girls here. They come from school and they come and they work. I mean, they come here to learn, but they work together with us one-on-one. Those girls are doing everything any waiter is doing. And they are like 15, 16 years old, and they are like 41 kilos, skinny little kids, So, and they are doing the job. And they're doing, some of those girls are doing amazing job. Some of those girls are freaking unbelievable. So I don't care how skinny you are. I don't care how tall or short you are. You can be a waiter if you decide that that's what you want to be, and you put your mind and your effort and your time into it. All right. Listen, I really. All right. Let's see what Morales says. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. But right now I'm walking the street of Dubai to try to get a face-to-face contact to the employer, sir. But I need help building motivational letter because I don't have that. So that's a good thing you do. That's a good thing you do. When you go to the restaurant, I want you to approach the person on the door with your best attitude. You put your smile, you beam confidence, okay? Don't go over there like scared like a mouse and, oh, can I talk to somebody? No, 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 no. You go there and you say, hey, good evening, how are you today? My name is Ned. I want to talk to a manager, please, if a manager is available at this time in the restaurant. And if they said, who are you? My name is Ned, and I would like to have a conversation with your general manager. All right, and they will call the general manager. And when this guy comes, again with a smile, with everything, make sure you have your CV with you, and your referrals. That's important. You got printed out. You got it, And when this guy comes out, you say, I apologize that I am interrupting your daily routine or daily duties, but I am here to look for a job, and I like this place. Make sure you take a minute to look at the place, find out what kind of restaurant that is, how it looks, so you can say a couple of things about this place. I like the interior, I like how everything runs here. I've been watching for a while, I would really love to have a chance to present myself. I, you know, I'm a smart guy. I just finished my studies, and I'm ready to work really hard for you. And that's how you get it. Maybe he would say, no, you know what? I right now don't need people, and you would say, I understand. Maybe you're completely stuck. That's great. I wish you great success. But would you mind me to leave my CV here with you in case something happen in the next week? You will have a chance to call me, and I'll be right here in 5 minutes, and I will be ready to step on and take on the duties. That's how you do it. All right, guys. Hey, Pratamesh, haven't seen you for a long time, my friend. Rockstar waiter. Yes, I hope you're a rockstar waiter already. And Pavan Nerella, also, long time no see. Hi, Ned, how are you? I'm doing well, man. What's up with you? I haven't seen you on a live stream. Actually, I haven't done live stream. Apologize. I haven't done live stream because of the crazy things that happen around me. But anyway, whatever it is. God of Wrestling. You see that, man? You see that? Yeah, my. Actually, that's not my. I have a now a Dubai glass, the Dubai coffee cup too. But I let my kid play with it. Mr. Morales says, yes, I have a CV with me. Very well, very well. God of Wrestling. The good news for people who want to be professional waiters is that only a few people follow it professionally, so we have to take advantage of this opportunity. This is so correct, my friend. You have no idea. You just hit the jackpot in the truth of our job. So many people don't give a shit about their performance. They don't give a shit about this job. They just get this job because they have nothing else to do. All right. And if you put your soul and your mind into this job, man, the whole world opens up. Which I mean, it's incredible. Let me give you just a story. Yesterday, I talked with one of my friends that is working at a top resort in Switzerland, making like I already told you about this guy. He's making $10,000 a month as a waiter. So yesterday he received an offer to become assistant restaurant manager. All right, assistant restaurant manager, and he's a guy that can be a restaurant manager. You know, he's very well educated. He has a lot of experience. He has integrity. He has all the leadership skills. Amazing personality. Very good guy. He can be a restaurant manager, and he's been willing to go into management for a long time. But see what happened now. You know, as a restaurant waiter, he makes $10,000 a month. As a restaurant manager, assistant restaurant manager, they offer him $6,000 a month salary. All right. Now, and this is without the tip because as a restaurant manager, he doesn't make tip. All right. Now he has to choose what to do, to stay a waiter and make $10,000 a month, or become a restaurant manager and make only $6,000 a month. Do you understand what I mean? Now, in the long run, he might get a chance to grow to a restaurant manager, start making, let's say, $7,000 a month, and then maybe go to a F&B, start making $8,000 a month, and maybe go to a freaking hotel director and start making $15,000 or $20,000 a month. But that's in the future, all right? And you don't know how long it's going to take. It might take 10 years. You're losing so much money during those 10 years. Do you understand what I mean? You know, it's one thing to make $10,000 a month. It's one thing to make $6,000 a month. Let's say it takes you 2 years to become a restaurant manager. So 2 years, that's 24 months. And you're losing $4,000 a month. So 24 months, $4,000 a month. That's $100,000 that you lost not working as a waiter and working as a restaurant manager. You lost $100,000. I mean, guys, listen, it's incredible. It's incredible. Right now, if I need a job, if I want to go and work in this place and start making immediately $10,000 a month, tomorrow I get a job and I go there and I work. Do you understand what I mean? But it's not because I'm beautiful, I'm an ugly motherfucker, but because my experience, my knowledge, my attitude. That's why I created friends. I have people that will help me get the job. I know what I do. I have a great CV. I've been working for great companies and so on, so on, so on, so on. So that's what I'm talking about. And that's what God of Wrestling just emphasized. Right now, it's amazingly easy to get a job in a top restaurant. Just the other day, Ume John and all those guys from Uzbekistan that just graduated from the Waiters Academy. So Ume John wrote me, listen, master, what should I do? They told me that I have the right to choose which restaurant to work because of my knowledge and because of the certificates that I have from the Waiters Academy. They are allowing me to choose in which restaurant I wish to work. And they gave him a list of like 15 different restaurants. And I checked the restaurant list and I see on the list Wolfgang Puck. I see Spago. I see a Michelin star restaurant. And I was like, listen, man. And there's a casual dining restaurant and a fast-paced restaurant and an energy restaurant and all those kind of things. But I am like amazed. They give you the choice to choose to work at Spago or Wolfgang Puck. Those are two world-class restaurant chains. They are famous. They have Beverly Hills restaurants. They have Las Vegas restaurants. They have restaurants all over the world. And now they are opening restaurants in Saudi Arabia. And you, as a new waiter that have no experience, to have a chance to choose and work for Spago or Wolfgang Puck, this is a freaking fast track career to making a lot of money and living an amazing life. Because every rich person in the world, every celebrity knows Spago, every celebrity knows Wolfgang Puck, okay? And once they go to Saudi Arabia, and that's going to be a very expensive restaurant, those rich people, they will go and eat at Spago and Wolfgang Puck. And suddenly, Ume John, that has never got a job as a waiter, will start serving Arnold Schwarzenegger, Britney Spears, Tom Cruise, those kind of people. Not to mention all the billionaires and millionaires in the world that go do business in Saudi Arabia. This is how you make a great life being a waiter. This is how it works. So yes, God of Wrestling is correct, and it's amazing how easy it is right now to get those good jobs. And I know that for Morales that means nothing because he has no jobs whatsoever and he's really stressed right now. But my friend, do not stress. You will do great. I promise you do great. You just keep pushing. Make sure that you have everything right in your mind, in your hands, all the paperwork, everything. Sit down, take time, learn how to do it, and you're gonna do great. Sand, X-A-V. I don't know how to pronounce that. Xaf, Sand, Xaf maybe, or something like that. Thank you so much for all the amazing materials you have shared with us. Hug from Norway. Wow, man, Norway. I don't think anybody from Norway ever joined me on the live stream. I think you're the first one from Norway. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Nala, what's up, man? What's going on? Where you are? Good morning. You are in Switzerland, right? No, I'm not in Switzerland no more. I'm in Austria right now. I live right now in the most beautiful, the most expensive little town resort in Europe. It's called Kitzbühel, and it's the most expensive place in Europe. It's even more expensive than London and Paris, but it's so beautiful, man. Pavan Narela, Hesnet, I have came to Kuwait. Man, guys, you know how many of you just wrote me? Do you know that Mr. Tayyab just wrote me yesterday on the WhatsApp that he finally moved to Malta? All right, so right now he is in Europe, in Malta, working as a waiter, and he tells me, I love it, I love it, I love it. And I'm gonna go to Malta and see him because this is a guy that was nowhere. He was stuck. He was without a job. He's a waiter, but he was without a job because of the coronavirus. And he was like asking me how to get to Malta, man. Is it good? Is it worth it to go? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? And now the man is in Malta, man. And that's how you turn your dreams into reality. You put your mind to it. You work hard. You do anything. It's about being committed to your goals, you know, and that's how you succeed. You become 100% committed. Everything is possible. Always when you ask me, hey, can I come and work to Europe? No, you cannot be right now in any country outside of Europe and just start applying for a job to come in Europe. But is it possible? Fuck yeah, it's possible. But it's gonna take time. It's gonna take many steps that you need to take. And you gotta hustle and hustle and hustle. And you never give up because you're gonna get a lot of rejections, you're gonna get a lot of problems, but you never stop hustling. And one day you'll find a way and you're gonna come to Europe. And that's what Mr. Tayyab did. And now he's in Europe and he's working in Malta as a waiter. That's how it works, man. So, Mr. Pawan, I'm so great that you also found your way out and you're right now in Kuwait. Congratulations. I wish you a lot of success, my friend. Just keep learning and just keep pushing. TI, what's up, man? Hey, I watch many videos from this channel. Help me a lot. Just started working for a restaurant, bar, cafe for the first time. Congratulations. That's what I want to hear, man. Like right now, I'm getting goosebumps. Getting those messages from you, right? I'm getting a goosebumps, man. My heart is like boom, 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 boom. Maybe because of the coffee, but I know it's not. It's because you guys are great. All right. The workers are great people and the vibe is awesome. Ooh, that's great. But the guy that manages on the days is a really bad person. Everybody hates him, shows no respect for human being. The owner is kind of shady. How long should I stay there if the place... All right, so this is the case in many restaurants you're gonna go. This is the case. Okay, so now you got your first job. Great. Forget about this guy because your life is not about this guy. How nasty he is, how shady the owner is, how this and this and this. Your life is not about this guy. Your life is about you. Make sure that you right now learn and perform everything you could possibly learn from this job. Put yourself on the front line, put yourself in front of the guests. Make sure you're trying to be the best selling guy. Make sure you're trying to be the best steps of service guy. Make sure that you're getting the best feedback from the guests in the restaurant. Make sure that you're helping your coworkers. Anyway, you say that they are great people, you love them. Make sure that you give them the best help you could possibly give them. Become a leader in this place. And if you can change the culture, change the culture. All right? Give yourself 6 months, give yourself a year. Let's see what's going to happen. Now, once you learn everything, once you become a really professional in your routines, in your skills, you can carry perfectly the tray, you can serve, you can pour wine, you can open the bottle, you can sell wine, all those kind of things. You feel that the last year you have put your heart into it. You are really the top freaking waiter in the freaking world. But the situation is not changing with your manager. And these guys keep being a prick and making your life hard. Then it is time to move on. Start looking for another job. Make sure it's a really better job than the one you have right now. Okay? Because you can get a job and the manager is going to be the same asshole. Or the waiter is going to be assholes. It's you have people like that everywhere. So you don't change jobs because of this person. All right? This person should not rule your world. Okay? Doesn't matter how nasty he is. Doesn't matter. Nothing matters, man. You are the only person that rules your world, your life. So you change job because you have learned everything from the job that you have, and because you have found another job that will make you more money and will teach you better things, and it's gonna stay amazing on your CV. So your next move, eventual third move, will be to a top restaurant, top chef. You're gonna make top money. You're gonna work with top managers, with top people, and you finally start living the most amazing freaking life in the world. This is the path. This is the steps. All right. Now, like $10,000 a month in Switzerland, really? Yes. Listen, now the salary is only $5,000, 4,800 or something, 4,400. I think they don't pay that much on this place because you make so much tip. All right. The rest of the money they make is tip. Those people make 500, 600, $800 a day tip, my friend. You know, so they're making a lot of money. Sometimes you make only 250, but $250 a day tip, it's also good money. Come on. TI, shady and disrespectful. When should I start searching for something else? Thanks for everything. Have a good day. You too, man. I already answered your question. Make sure you follow. Do not give up. Do not get disappointed. Do not show hateful and disrespectful attitude toward this manager. That's very important. Now, I don't care how hateful and how disrespectful he is. Stay professional, stay calm, stay respectful. All right? And this is the only chance you guys, you and everybody else that you like so much on the team can change this person and can change the culture in this restaurant. All right? And if you, in the next 6 months, get really together with your co-workers, you can go to the restaurant manager or you can go to the owner and say, hey, you know what? We don't appreciate the attitude of this restaurant manager, man. We think we're doing a great job. We've been here for a while. We want to stay here. We want to take this restaurant to the next level. We just need a better leadership. We need a better leader. Get this guy out of the door and find somebody within us or somebody from outside that has a better attitude and can take us to the next level. That's how you do it. And sometimes we fire managers. Me personally, I fire waiters, I fire managers. I don't care. I just go to the big boss and I tell them, hey, listen, man, you got some really dumb ass here who's gonna bring the business down, will destroy the environment, the team, and everything's gonna go down. It's gonna affect your job, because we're gonna start losing money, people's gonna start quitting, and it's gonna be terrible. Just because this one guy. So get him out the fucking here, and that's it. And it happens. Brijesh Narial. Hey, what's up, Brijesh? Abhishek is here. Hey, man, I got my first job at Westin. Are you kidding me, man? Look at this. How many guys today just here on the live stream said they got their first job? Are you kidding me? Abhishek, man, congratulations, my friend. I am so happy for you. Westin is a great company. Now make sure you turn yourself into the top waiter and a leader in your team. In the next 6 months, man, I want you to be a top waiter and a leader. Yeah, and next year you are a freaking restaurant manager. Come on, gotta wrestling. I'm glad about your friend. I hope I will be able to search that level one day. Switzerland is really competitive. It's not like Greece that most waiters know nothing and they act like they know. Haha. Listen, this is not true. Switzerland is also, they cannot find waiters. In Switzerland, it's very hard to find waiters because there is no Swiss person that go and work in the F&B. Not one. So everybody that works in the food and beverage industry in Switzerland is from Italy, Germany, Austria, Bulgaria, Portugal, Spain, Greece. Listen. Do not, listen, guys, do not leave yourself with the impression that, oh, those guys are so good and that's why they work in this place. No. Frick no. There's so many people that work in a 5-star luxury restaurant or hotels that have no freaking idea. They're there because they knew somebody, or they're there because they the people, the management did not have anybody else to hire, and they hired those people. You cannot imagine how poor of knowledge and experience and skill set those guys that work for $5,000 a month in Switzerland have. You cannot imagine. My first year in Switzerland, I go to work in Switzerland, and you know, I go on the floor and I know my menu better than my manager and my fellow waiters that been working there for 5 and 7 years. I know the menu better than them. Then I go to a training that is provided by the hotel from the hotel sommelier. I go to this training, all the waiter staffs are there, and these guys start talking some amazing bullshit. Some amazing bullshit that had, I mean, just completely wrong. He's lying to his teeth because he has no idea what he's talking. He's a sommelier in Intercontinental Davos 5-star hotel in Switzerland, and he doesn't know shit about wine. And I was like, hold on. What did you say? This is not right. This is wrong. What do you mean it's wrong? It's not wrong. You don't know nothing about it, man. Hold on. Because he was talking about one of my favorite wines, and I love Super Toscana wines, and this guy was talking about how he is the only one that sold Masseto, and Masseto is the most expensive Super Toscana wine in the world. And he was telling those people how Masseto is made from Sangiovese and all those kind of things, and this is completely wrong. Masseto is 100% Merlot, and I was like, that's just not true, man. That's just wrong. And the funny thing is, my F&B director it's Italian guy, and he didn't know what Masseto is also, So I just got up and I left the training. I was like, I don't want to hear this shit, man. And this was just the peak of the iceberg. He was talking so many other things that was wrong. And this, like I said, is a leading hotel of the world, Swiss Deluxe Hotels, member, 5-star Intercontinental. And this guy is the sommelier there. I mean, I was going to shoot myself. And then, after the training finished and blah, 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 the F&B director comes to me and tells me, because I was a new guy, all right? You cannot behave this way, like don't talk to me like that, man, okay? I tried to tell this guy that he's wrong very politely, this is like, and he was like just talking shit all the time. And those young people, they don't know nothing about wine. They listen and they think this is right, and this is not right. It's wrong. You cannot do that. What is Masseto? Well, I don't know. Okay, then go find it. You have Masseto in your freaking wine cellar. So we go over there, we find Masseto. It's 100% Merlot. And I was like, what now? You got a freaking sommelier that doesn't know what Masseto is. What kind of sommelier is that? So the guy comes later and apologizes. Hey, listen, man, I got confused. I'm sorry about this. Man, get the, I don't forget it. So this is true everywhere. All right. Maybe not so true in United States. In United States, it's a completely different story. I love United States. The system there is different. Not so many people that are bullshit, don't know nothing about it, will become a great waiter, will become a managers, will work in a fine dining restaurant and so on. Those people, they train you, they want you to be really good. This is a different story. But Europe, my God, man, those people don't know nothing about it. Sino Pride, SDS, Lord Escanor. I call you just Lord Escanor. I work for Paris Steakhouse in Houston, Texas. Very nice, man. You got one of the best steaks in the world. And I'm a trainer, and I'm making about 4 or 5K a month. That's very good money in Texas. Everywhere in America, that's very good money. I know wine well, and I am a good server. I enjoy serving. Any tips for me to improve? All right, so listen, I understand you're working at a great place, you're making very good money, because this is amazing. Which town in Houston? Okay. Money town, man. You work with very rich people. So what I would say is, you handle your guest complaints. I don't know if you got this training from handling guest complaints. This is very important. This is probably right now for you on this level. This is the most important things: communication, improving your communication skills, handling guest complaints. All right, because this for you, it's gonna make the whole freaking difference. If you start now improving your skills of handling complaints, this is all the space, the empty space between you and becoming a supervisor, becoming a manager, becoming whatever. If you have those kind of dreams, become a top seller. All right. So if you know wine, if you know wine, of course you know your menus and you're doing a great job. I guess you're following the steps of service, because in United States that's very important. They teach you. What about becoming a really top seller? What about you putting yourself on the line, setting a goal for yourself? Man, I'm gonna sell Maceto. Like I'm talking, Maceto is a $2,000 wine. It depends on the year, but you can have $1,000 Maceto, you can have $2,000 Maceto. I'm gonna try to sell Maceto. I'm gonna try to sell, the Chateau Latour. I'm gonna try to sell Petrus. Those kind of wine to my guests, because you have guests that can afford that in the steakhouse in Houston, Texas. So work on your selling skills, work on your skills to handle guest complaints, and what is really the most important thing right now for you. You are a trainer, so you are an experienced person. People look up to you. Become a better leader. Just become a better leader. Maybe you're already a leader, okay? Maybe you're already a great leader, but just work on your leadership skills more, so you really become the focal point in your restaurant. You know wine, you know food, you do great service, you are great at handling guest complaints, you are great at selling, because this is what we as a top waiters should be able to do and should be willing to do. That's why we get the money. That's why we run stations. Those people, those managers, the owners, they expect from us to give back to them by selling more expensive wine, by selling more expensive food. So those are the spheres that I would say you should be working on. I don't know, maybe you're already great at those things, but because you didn't mention it, that's why I would say becoming a leader, handling guest complaints, and becoming a really amazing seller. You should be able to sell anything to guests once they sit on your station. Absolutely. That's the next step. Go for it, because this is gonna, first of all, that's gonna give you the sommelier. The sommelier certificate will give you a great pleasure that you are improving. You know where happiness comes from? Tony Robbins says one thing, which is probably the basics of life. Happiness in human life comes from progress. It doesn't come from nothing else. It comes from progress. If you progress every single day, every single month, every single year, you're showing progress. You can keep yourself happy. Now, if you stall, if you're stuck on one place, or if you're going backwards, nothing can make you happy. But as long as you show progress, you can keep yourself happy and satisfied till the rest of your life. So go for it. That's very important step. Mr. Nalak, hey Ned, have you met any celebrities at work? Man, are you kidding me? I mean, I met thousands of celebrities. I am a very good friend with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Used to be, of course, I haven't met Schwarzenegger now in many years, but he used to be in my restaurant all the time in the winter season, because he's hanging out here in Kitzbühel. Like I said, this is a celebrity place. I met from Britney Spears to Shaquille O'Neal, many sport guys, many Hollywood celebrities. I personally waited on. Do you know this girl from Gwen Stefani from what is it? I forgot the name of the band, but Gwen Stefani was a big superstar in the United States. She just got engaged with her new boyfriend in Las Vegas, and that was 2000. And she was sitting right there. And Carson Daly. I mean, maybe you're not gonna know those guys because this is my days in Vegas. That was 20 years ago. But Carson Daly was the biggest, video host in on MTV back in the days, and he was sitting there with Tyler Reed, and they were engaged also. Tyler Reed and Carson Daly, they were engaged. They was about to get married, but of course they broke the marriage after that, broke the engagement. Anyway, I serve many Hollywood stars, many sports stars, football players from Bayern Munich. They are all the time here in Kitzbühel because Munich is not so far away. Eddie Haraway. I don't know if you guys remember Eddie Haraway, but he's a good friend of mine. He lives in Kitzbühel. This is the guy that was singing, "What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me." He's a big star back in the days. He's the amazing person, amazing guy. So, yeah, man. Sant Xa from Norway is sending hearts and stars. Thank you, my friend. Michael Jackson, man. Are you kidding me? So when I was working at I spent 4 years, 6 years, 4 years at the Venetian in Las Vegas. And Michael Jackson, every time he was coming to Venetian, Las Vegas, he always stayed at the presidential apartment at the Venetian, always. So one day, and I was always working inside the casino in the restaurant, but the restaurant has has a terrace inside the casino. All right. So one day I'm working on my station, and it's a big commotion. You cannot imagine what's happening on the casino floor. It's like, oh, are you hearing people running and so and so? Oh, not just that. When Jennifer Lopez was engaged with this guy, that she's engaged right now with him again, Ben Affleck. So Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck, they were engaged, and they come to Las Vegas, and they went for shopping in Caesar Palace. My God, it was like a tsunami in the freaking Caesar Palace. People were killing each other to get close to them. Securities everywhere. They locked the shops. It was crazy. But anyway, I'm working on a station, and I hear this commotion in the casino in the Venetian, and I see this big crowd going toward the elevators, and you see like Michael Jackson was always surrounded by like 10 big, powerful, huge, tall bodyguards. And they're surrounding him, and he's just he's a small guy, he's a skinny dude and just walking, and those people are making that like a big circle around him so the crowd cannot jump on top of him, kill him. And I went, Michael, oh. It was crazy. So, yeah. I've seen celebrities, my friend. Sudhanshu Malik, love from India. Love back to India, Mr. Malik. What's going on? There you go. Nurshoto Merzaku, one of the guys that just graduated from the Waiters Academy, got the certificates, got the great job in Saudi Arabia. Congratulations, Mr. Omerzakov. I'm really happy for you guys, and I'm really happy that you actually, all of you, your countrymen, you got together, guys, and you're talking to each other and you're helping each other. That's how it should be. Great job. So Mr. Omerzakov say good afternoon, man. How are you doing? I'm doing very well. Thank you. I hope you're doing well too. Nelesh Karkala. Hi, sir. Hi, Mr. Karkala. What's up? Romario is here. What's up, my friend? What's going on with you, man? TI. Thanks for the time and advice, man. I appreciate it. I will follow it. And yes, I am really polite. I will stay professional. Absolutely. God of Wrestling, when it's the red flag for you to fire someone net. Um, if someone is breaking my team discipline, this is a red flag. Nothing else matters. This guy could be the best waiter, it could be the best seller, could be anything. If he is breaking the team discipline and breaking the environment inside the restaurant, there is no compromising with that. All right, I can give a leeway to somebody that is not a good seller, is not a good presenter, is not a good at following the steps of service, because I understand people need time to learn, to convince themselves that being a better at those things is important. All right, and I try to teach them, I try to point them in the right direction and something like that. But if this guy is a great team player, if he's doing the best he can to help the other people in the restaurant, and he's doing his side work, and he's doing the small things that could be done, I have no problem with that. I can stay with this guy, I can teach him, everything is fine. Eventually he will come across. But a certain person that he feels he's a superstar and he doesn't need to do the side work or clean his station or set up the station or whatever, because he's so special and he's so good and the little monkeys can do this. Come here, listen, man, you either do this or you're not part of the team, and that's it. And there is no compromising with that. People that come late, you can come late, but you have to have a reason, and you come and you be humble. You apologize. Hey guys, I apologize, I'm late today because of this and this and this. It's not gonna happen again. All right. You come late again, same thing. Okay, I can take that. All right, I understand. Not everybody can be punctual. Not everybody has, this in their head. I want to be the man. But you come late, and you say, man, whatever, I'm late 5 minutes, I don't give a shit, what, nothing happened. All right, forget this shit. Attitude that breaks the discipline in the team, in the environment, in the restaurant. I don't stand for that. Abhishek, I will work with utmost professionalism. I will try my best to learn the most. Please share some idea. How can I develop management skills? And second question is, how much time it will take to restaurant manager? Now, so right now, first of all, you're in a different country, okay? So for you, as a foreigner, to make to the restaurant manager, it's gonna take longer than a local guy to go to the restaurant manager position. All right. First of all, you're in Kuwait. You gotta speak Arabic. You gotta understand the habits. You gotta understand the culture in this country. So it's gonna take longer. But I would say do not focus solely on how long it's going to take to become a manager, because you can become, before you becoming a manager, you can become a team leader. You can become a supervisor, a restaurant manager, and then eventually a restaurant manager. But the most important thing for you is to work on your leadership skills. Very good. Now, leadership skills, I have tutorial about how a waiter should become a manager. I teach you all the leadership skills that you need to learn. And what are those leadership skills? Communication skills. You become top seller. You become top complaint handler. I love to see those guys that run out of the door when there is a guest complaining in the restaurant. And then when it's time for promotion, they're sitting waiting for promotion. Dude, you just run out of the door when you were supposed to go and take care of his complaint, and now you want promotion for what? You gotta put yourself on the line. You gotta Learn how to handle guest complaints. You have to become the top seller. You have to know how to follow the steps of service. And what are those steps of service? And if you work in a five-star hotel, leading hotels of the world, you need to know what's LQA. LQA is the highest standard of F&B service in the world. You need to know that, all right? So those are areas that you need to do. And then, of course, leadership skills, all right? Becoming a leader at your current position right now. You are waiter, busboy, backup waiter, I don't give a damn. You become a leader right now at your current position, and that is the fastest way to becoming a supervisor and a manager, because people start following you, and the management on top sees that, and they want a person like you to lead their team in the future. All right? But if you're a little mouse working hard but never try to help nobody, you don't establish those connections with your supervisors, with your co-workers, and become a real leader, you will never get promotion. Doesn't matter how hard you work, because it's not only about being a hard worker, it's about developing yourself and becoming a leader. And then you get the formal status of becoming a supervisor, manager, assistant manager, and so on. So it might take you 5 years, Abhishek, all right? But it might take you just 2 or 3 years. It depends on you. Mr. Nala, Gwen Stefani from No Doubt, no doubt. Man. I forgot the band. Yes, she was amazing girl. She was amazing girl. She is still amazing girl though. Yeah, they just got engaged and they were sitting in my restaurant and I was serving them. I had a great pleasure talking to them. She was very excited, of course, because she got engaged, and she's still with this guy. I think they had like 3 kids or something. I don't know how many kids they have, but they have some bunch of kids, and she's taking care of the kids now. Not so many music kids no more. Fatlin Tosca, you are number 1, man. Thank you, appreciate that. Appreciate that, Fatlin Tosca. Now, like, I am in my 40s. It doesn't matter, my friend. I'm in my 51. Okay, I'm 51 years old. Strong motherfucker. Don't even go there. You're 50. You're 40 years old, young. You know that's nothing. So you still have. Just think about it. You are 40 years old right now, all right? You have another 25 years of work to develop, to grow. 25 years, man, that's a lot of freaking time. So imagine now you becoming a restaurant manager in a top place when you are 45. Let's say I said the 5 years, okay? So you're 45 and you have another 20 years of a beautiful life. You're making good money, you're driving a nice car, you're living in a beautiful house, you go to the beach, days off, you got vacations in the beautiful islands or in the mountains, whatever you want to do. Brother, it's amazing. So 40 is nothing. 40 is the new 20s, brother. You guys don't know, but I've been studying a lot of science lately, and now actually I'm working on that. I'm working on reverse aging right now. People can reverse your age. People that are 50 years old right now, because of the lifestyle, because of what they eat, because of the fitness they're doing, all those kind of things, how they sleep and blah, 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 blah. There's so many things to do, but biological age is 35. They're 50, but their biological age is 35. It's crazy what's happening in the science world right now. So you're 40 and you're thinking, man, I have another like 30 years or 40 years and might die or whatever. No, you have at least 25 great years to work and enjoy life in front of you. But by that time, the health science is so ahead of the game that we as humans, I am prepared to live until my 130 years old and not like living like a vegetable. I'm talking about a good, healthy life, man. People are changing. You cannot imagine what those science in Oxford and Harvard are doing right now in their labs. They're reversing age. So yeah, and that's one of the things that we're going to talk about in my mentorship program right now. We're not just going to talk about jobs, money, and career. We're going to talk about health. We're going to talk about fitness. We're going to talk about leaderships, skills. We're going to talk about all of that stuff. So, Tina, what advice do you have for a new restaurant and takeaway? What advice do you have for a new restaurant and takeaway? First of all, my advice is that I don't know, Tina, if you're the restaurant manager or restaurant owner or whatever. My advice is that every one of the staff, especially the front of the house, goes through a training, and I'm talking about unification. Everybody got to be on the same page. So right now, the training at the Waiters Academy is completely free. All right, you send every one of your waiters, busboys, barkeepers, hosts to go and do the training. Everyone. So everybody provides the same quality service to your guests. Once you hit the door, open the door, and those guests hit the floor in the restaurant, they should be receiving the most professional, the most friendly, the most polite service in the world. Because for the new restaurant, the first 6 months to a year are the hardest months, days in your life. And if you screw up with that, with unprofessional service, with untrained people, with unknowledgeable staff, you're just gonna lose your dream, your money, and your business. So we live in a social era, all right? We live in a social era. Social marketing, social platforms. So you, as a restaurant owner or manager, have to make sure that once your guests come to the restaurant, they have an experience they are willing to share on their Facebook, on their Instagram, or whatever. So you gotta be presented everywhere. You gotta have your Facebook page and ask the people to share their experience. And click on your Facebook page, follow it, or just link to the Facebook page. But that's gonna happen only if you provide amazing service. So train your people. This is one thing. Make sure you have great menu, and make sure that the kitchen staff provides great food, timely. But you have to create a buzz. Now, I always say the best way to create a buzz for a new restaurant is to have one signature dish, or maybe one signature appetizer, one signature main course, and one signature dessert. You don't need to make money from these things. Make them so special. Make them so special, so tasty, so big, whatever. Even if you just cover the cost of the meal, I want you to create one of those signature dishes. So when the guests order this thing, they will be completely amazed, and it's going to be worth going to the Facebook and share their experience and say, hey, you know what? I was at a Rock Lobster last night, and all right, my connection might get lost, guys, because my internet got screwed up. Hold on 1 second, please. I cannot do this shit. All right, whatever. Let's see what's going to happen. Do you understand what I say? So, signature dessert, signature main course, signature appetizer. Tell your waiters to push those things, because right now, you need really a buzz. You need to create a buzz. You need to be mentioned from those guests, the few guests that come to your restaurant, about that. And the takeaway, few things, all right? For example, it's not going to cost you nothing to create a thank you card. All right, so the guys call you on the phone and they order something. Okay, they order whatever, chicken piccata and a salad, and you tell them, okay, 15 minutes, it's going to be ready. So this is very important that you don't make those guys wait another 50 minutes once they come after 15 minutes. Okay, so this is very important for you if you're going to have a lot of takeaways. But one very simple trick, all right? So you prepare your thing, you put it in a box, you give it to the guys, and you have a little thank you card sign. It just create something beautiful with a heart, thank you, and on the back of the card you put your phone number, maybe if you can fit your miniature menu or whatever, and phone number and email address or whatever. But the thing is, it doesn't cost you nothing. Maybe it's going to cost you 1 penny or something, maybe even not that much, to create this thank you card. But once these guys go home and he open the box, and the first thing he sees is this thank you card, created beautifully. It's going to make him feel special, and he's going to have a great meal. Just because of this thank you card, he's going to have a great meal anyway, because you created a great meal. But this thing is going to make him feel special, and he's going to have this memory in their head. And next time they decide to call a restaurant to order food, they will remember you because you created great feelings inside their soul. So small things, and of course I cannot go into depth here. There are so many other tactics and strategies that you can use, but those are some of the things that you can use, and I think it's going to help you great. But training your staff to provide unified service, everybody's got to be on the same page, is the most important thing I learned through my career. The most profitable, the most rapid growing restaurant chain in the world before the coronavirus and blah blah. It was the Cheesecake Factory, Grand Lux Cafe. Those people were amazing by training, and my program actually on the Waiters Academy is using a lot from the training program from the Grand Lux Cafe, because this is the top 3 training program in the freaking world. And that's why Grand Lux Cafe was so successful. A restaurant in Las Vegas, one restaurant in Las Vegas, makes right now $50 million a year. Are you kidding me, guys? Revenue, $50 million a year from one restaurant. I mean, people cannot even comprehend what that means. Jason Fernandez, I am from India. Greetings to India, Mr. Fernandez. Fatlin Tosca, I will start soon in hotel restaurant in Germany. What you suggest? I suggest you learn some German. I don't know if you know already German, but that's the first thing. You push your German. Those people want you to speak German. In Germany they want you to speak good German. So make sure you push the German. And then of course, if you're going to start soon, call your manager right now. Tell them to send you the menu and the wine list and the drink list, and you start studying those things thoroughly. I want you on the first day, once you hit the floor, to know every item on the menu, all the ingredients for this item, how long it takes to prepare it. Okay? The same thing with the wine list and the same thing with drinks. So those are the things that you got to do right now. And of course, if they have a system, like a steps of service, they're implementing the steps of service or whatever, just ask them, are you working with a system? Are you working, get the floor plan. Do not go over there and you don't know which table is number 1, which table is number 2, which table is number 3. And if they have if they're implementing the seat system also, on every table you have, this is seat this is seat 2, this is seat 3, this is seat 4. You need to know that before your first day at work. So those are the things that you need to concentrate right now. Koinonia, what's up? Nice to see you. How is everything? You talking to your boy? Okenla Olavale. Okenla Olavale. Is it possible to get an English waiting job in Italy, Mr. Ned? Not possible. An English waiting job in Italy, not possible. Even if you go to work in Capri, let's say you go to Capri, okay, which is a tourist destination, Positano, all those kind of things. It's just not possible. You can be a backup waiter or a bus boy, and that's still gonna be hard, because in Italy, the waiters, they don't speak English. The waiters in Italy don't speak English. Very few of the waiters in Italy speak English. So you, as a backup boy, speaking only English, and your head waiter doesn't speak English, how are you going to communicate? So it's hard. In Italy, you got to speak Italian, at least a little bit. So listen, guys, you got to understand. This is not, this cannot stop you, all right? You speak only English, that's good, but you got a chance to get a job in Italy? Fuck, I'm sitting right now, quit this live stream right now, sit on your ass and start spending 2 hours every single day learning Italian. Every single day you should be learning 100 new Italian words. By the end of the month, you know 3,000 Italian words. That means that you can communicate in Italian without no worries. Okay? It's not going to be perfect Italian, but you will be able to understand what those people are telling you, and you will be able to, create a couple of sentences to express yourself. The minimum, 1 month. It takes 1 month. Forget 100. Learn 30. All right? Learn 30 words every single day. In 2 months, you're going to have 1,800 words. 1,800 words is already enough, sufficient to speak a little bit of Italian and understand very well. 1,800 words is enough to understand very well. So in 2 months, you can learn Italian, and then you speak English. Brother, you get a job immediately in Italy. I guarantee you that 100%. Lilarna Ferguson. Lilarna Ferguson. I am 18 and got my first job at a restaurant thanks to watching your videos. Today is the day for so many people that call and say they got the first job, man. This is so amazing. Oh my God, it's been already 1 hour and 20 minutes. Hey guys, I gotta close the live stream because I gotta sit down and do my job, man. I gotta finish the last course on the Waiters Academy. I'm working on the beverage and beverage service course now, and I gotta finish that too. So real quickly, I'm gonna answer all the questions that I've posted, and I will close the live stream. So Ferguson said, I watch your videos beforehand. Just wanted to thank you for that. Hey, appreciate, absolutely. Congratulations on your first job. 18 years age is the most exciting time in your life. Live a beautiful life. Enjoy yourself. Make sure that you are really putting your mind and your soul into a work, and as soon as you finish your work, you put your mind into a soul into your life and just live with all your heart, because this is the most beautiful time you will ever have in your life. 18 years of age. Congratulations. Mr. Nalak, thank you for your words about 40s is the new 20. Never thought about it. Brother, this is so true. You cannot imagine. Get up on my mentorship program. We're going to talk about health. We're going to talk about a lot of things. You will find out that 40 is nothing. 40 is nothing. When I was 40 years young, I was probably in the best shape mentally, physically, financially in my life when I was 40 years old, man. But and I was thinking, now it's gonna be downhill. Forget that. If I get up, man, take my shirt off, you will see I have a six-pack. My chest is so buffed up. My muscles, I feel like 100-kilogram gorilla, man. I can grab somebody and carry him a long way. Hey, listen, brother, you cannot imagine. And I'm 51, okay? I do my push-ups every single day. I do my fitness every single day, and I'm full with energy. I'm so positive. I'm looking forward to a great life ahead of me. Don't even worry about it. 40 years is nothing. Hey, Mr. Ripper Silica, I'm glad you found the video, man. That was a bus video. Bro, I want to ask you one serious question. Go for it. Can I send you email? Go for it. I got the email here. You can take it. Just send it to me. Can I find it on the website? I send it here. It might the first or the second comment on the live stream is my email. Advice about some burgers, Switzerland. All right. Tina, thanks, Ned. I am from the UK and I'm hoping to launch the new business by the end of the month. Tina, all the best. The Waiters Academy is going to be now targeting all those new restaurants, not just new, but all the restaurants in the world. I really want you guys to understand, you as a restaurant owners, as a restaurant managers, by pushing your waiters to learn, to improve their skills, to improve their knowledge, you are helping them succeed in life. And by helping them succeed in life, you are putting your business on the right track to success. Because those people that work for you, they are your rocket fuel. Those are the people that will bring the success to your restaurant. It's not the strategy that you created. It's not the marketing that you created. It's the people that work for you. And if you take care of them, push them, all right? Don't take care of them. Some people don't appreciate. Some people are just ignorant. Okay, some people are ignorant. They don't understand the good things that you are doing for them. So you're taking care of them, but you make sure that you hold them accountable. And that's what's going to push them to be better and better and better, provide better service, sell better, make your guests happier, and that's how your business succeed. Best of luck. I'm looking forward to hear from you. Let me know what's up. I'm ready if you want me to do a live video chat with your waiters, with your staff. Just give them some motivation, give them some encouragement, and if I can help with anything, I will definitely help. But I think I gave you some good things to think about it, and if you cannot implement them right away, think about it and do it in the future, because that's gonna do you great favor. Mohammed Rafi, tell about the Indian dishes you have tried, and also did you try Kerala state in southern India? I know Kerala state. I tried. I've been only once into Indian restaurant. I asked them to do my dishes not spicy. Obviously, that's not possible in India. your dishes are too spicy, and I don't eat spicy, so um, uh, not my food, my friend. I apologize about that. Repro is thumbs up. Nabin, I am your follower since 2019. Nice to see you, my friend. You should talk to me more often. I'm your big fan, sir. Thank you. Appreciate that. Make sure you keep in touch, you stay in touch, and do not be anonymous, guys. If you are following me, if you taking my advice, if you learning from me, make sure you stay in touch, make sure you talk to me. I'm always open and I'm always ready to help. um, Now, God of Wrestling, do you feel more happy in Austria or in Switzerland as a waiter, Net? No, no, no. If I have to work, I go back to Switzerland. Definitely, I work as a waiter in Switzerland. I will never work in Austria as a waiter unless I get some part-time job in some very special place, just to, because I enjoy working, and I'm not working right now. So if I have to work for money, if I have to work to make money and support my family, I go back to Switzerland. I'm not working in Austria. That's 100% sure. In which country people are more friendly? Switzerland, 100%. And you have better experience. Switzerland, more 100%. Except America. United States is the top. But if you talk about Europe, Switzerland, you know, less gossip and toxic environment. Listen, brother, there is a gossip and toxic environment everywhere. There will always be this guy or this girl on your team that is just completely incapable of keeping her mouth or his mouth shut, and ball, you know. So forget about that. And tax is so high in Austria. Listen, don't worry about the freaking taxes, okay? If you make money, pay your taxes. I don't care how much taxes. I want to pay $5 million taxes a year. That will mean that I made 40 million freaking dollars. So don't worry about the taxes. Make your money, all right? All right, guys. Thank you so much. And so much for your input today. I'm so happy that so many people just wrote me today. They got their job because of me being able to help a little bit. Thank you. I appreciate. I want to hear more and more of this. I'm looking forward to talk to you tomorrow, 11 Central European Time. Take care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. Stay safe. God bless everybody. Pray for peace. We don't want war. We need peace. Thank you. Ciao.